CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code
Guys, check this here. Back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we got the next meta for you. We're going to go over, actually, it was from Mr. OP Destroy, so I want to give him a big shout out. But, want to go over, we went with heavy choppers. I would still recommend going with bullet if you're good with seekers. Heavy chopper seeker is a good kind of, I'm still using seekers, but I have training wheels on kind of method. So, it's been working out really well for me. So, look at this, look at this. Every one of these losses is to get to diamond. So, we're very, very close to getting it. I'm just going to attack right now, and we'll kind of go over how the attack works. So, basically, 5 heavy choppers, 3 seekers. You flare the heavy choppers with Kavan. Doesn't matter. If you don't have bullet, then it doesn't, make a difference what you do with Kavan. But the idea is that you go like this, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. You take that shock launcher down with artillery, and then at this point we're okay to go ahead and drop the seekers and just get everything kind of going up from here. So then we're going to move up this way. We're not going to use Kavan's second wind because it's just a waste of GB, but we do have it on us. So we're going to flare down this way. The seekers will be okay to take the next ER next. I don't know how much use we'll get of them after that, so let's just go ahead and smoke and shock like that. And then the last engine, we're going to be okay to go ahead and use all of our artillery on it. Okay, so let's go like this. Now, it looks like we're actually going to have some seekers left, so this could work out pretty well. We might get a plus just over 3 minutes here, and boom. What was that? Okay, never mind. Chicken's going crazy. I'm hearing voices, but there it is. All right. One more win gets us in the dime. Let's see if we can do it. 3 minutes and 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, man, that was way too close. Way too close for comfort. But yeah, that's the attack. So hopefully it helps you guys out. Whether or not we hit diamond here. This is what we've been using, and this is what we're going to go with. So, yeah. Here we go. Boss fight number feels like 7 in the last hour or so. But it's alright. It's alright. I'm feeling good about this one. Here it is, guys. Here it is. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so he's got a sky shield. That's okay. He's got no shock launchers. Oh, man. This base is actually... It's pretty bad. So we should be okay here. Alright, so let's start things off. We'll do it correctly. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kavan. Let's get a nice early flare right here, please. Right there. That's good. He does have a lot of boom mines up top, so we got to be careful about that. Let's throw the seekers out now and see what happens with them. And, okay, let's shock here. And we're going to flare those guys like that as soon as that expires. Now, I don't know how this is going to go with all these boom mines and stuff, but I'm hoping that we can get enough seekers to make our way to that back corner. 1, 2. Okay, let's shock like this and like this. And see if we can throw some extra GB on that. Flare up here. More artilleries. 3 minutes and 7 seconds. That's a good time, guys. That's a good time. I think we got it. Whew, I think we got it. I think. You never know with warships, especially on boss fights. There it is. There it is. Ringing in the diamond, guys. Ringing in the diamond. Now, up to this point, this had been the worst warship season for me so far. But now we're back on track. Now we're going to be making some progress. So, yeah, the base we're still using is fine. And that's how we want to go. So, I mean, if you're struggling with seekers, go heavy choppers. But I still think the bullet is going to be better. I still want to get bullet because he's going to make the... Well, we have to get him. He's on the path. But he's going to make the heavy chopper attack that much easier. So, I'm going to pour points into there. And yeah, that's pretty well it. So we'll keep it going. We'll see if we can keep this up. But yeah, that was a pretty good win streak because we went basically all the way from... I was at the bottom of 19. I was like 19 and 20 stars just a couple hours ago. So yeah, that's what we want to be doing. So let's keep pushing it and let's see where we can end up. Let's see where we can end up. Because I think this is probably going to cap out around 22. That's where it gets a little bit dicier, a little bit trickier. So we'll try to make it work still, of course, but yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to flare right onto this launcher. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, hit that one. There we go. And then we're going to bring the seekers in around the side. Now let's hopefully... What's going to happen is I shouldn't have put the seekers out so early. I should have put them out a half second later, so this engine would go down and keep them off this corner. Because I don't need them here. They're just going to die. Alright, so we're going to go like that. Shock over here. Shock over here. Okay, there we go. And then at this point, we're going to smoke. And I don't know where we're going to need to use the artillery yet. The seekers are going to catch the tail end of that smoke again. It feels like no matter where I put it, I always end up catching the end of the seekers. Boom, there it is. 3 minutes and 7 seconds again. So those are two. Whoa! We still got another engine left. I'm not paying attention, guys. I'm not paying attention. I forgot this guy's base was so weird. Okay, 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Still not bad. Still not bad. We're holding in. We're holding in. We're holding on. For dear life. Let's see what we got. 3 minutes, 2 seconds. Oh, he's got seekers. He's got seekers, but he doesn't have enough of them. Well, he does actually, but he's going to lose. There we go. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. There we go. Feels good to get some wins after the slog that was the other day. There we go. All right. We're streaking, guys. We're streaking. Let's see what we got here. But yeah, definitely recommend using this if you guys are like the chicken and not necessarily the greatest seeker player that's ever existed, but you do have them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go Kavan. We're going to shock up here. This time I can delay the seeker drop a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. And we'll move him down this way, I guess. Now this guy's got a lot more stuff, so let's put a smoke there. We don't really ever want the seeker sitting in a flamethrower, so I mean, it's usually a good idea to shock it, even if it's just a single flamethrower. It may not seem like much, but it really adds up over time. Machine gun's not as scary. Not as scary. Mine's not as scary. 4 rockets, yeah. That's going to do some damage, but, okay. Let's go like this. Let's get a mix of, you know, everything. Heavies, seekers, artillery. I'll throw a make it on those heavies. 258. That's going to be solid. That's going to be a solid time. Okay. I think we got time for one more, too. Let's see what happens here. Albero. Should have to Albero. I think we got him again, guys. Yeah, he's using heavy chopper cryo. Now, okay, so say you're doing this, you go up against a 4-engine base. Just use heavy choppers and cryoneers, and then artillery out the furthest engine away, and then just free clear and flare onto the engines. I made that mistake twice. I tried to do this attack against 4 engines. Did not work well at all. And yeah, so don't do that. Do this. Don't do that. Alright, there we go. So, Albero is going to go down shortly. I think we'll do one more attack, because the attacks don't take that long. There we go. That's another victory. And it looks like we're going to get 2... If we get this win, we'll actually get 2 diamond chests, which is huge. So, alright, let's go... Where do we want to go? Okay, let's send him this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kavan. We're going to go right onto this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's typically always 4 artillery to take down the shock launcher. And then we're going to go right over here onto this engine as soon as that guy goes down. Now we can drop our seekers. The shock blasters, they do, you know, they do slow it down a little bit, but not enough to where it matters, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Okay, let's flare up this way. I just did what I said not to do. Oh, we got an engine over here. I just did what I said not to do and let them sit in the flamethrower. Okay, I think I'm gonna let the seekers just run from there. Because I think what we want to do is flare like this, and Just use all of the artilleries. Throw them a couple smokes, see what they can do. But I think the bigger benefit is going to get these heavies on there nice and quickly. Come on, guys. Come on. 256. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Anything sub 3 minutes is kind of up in the air. But like if you're getting 3 minutes plus, you're pretty well good. You're pretty well good. So that is going to be, I believe, another victory. Unless he takes it down in a couple seconds, which I don't think is going to happen. Yeah, so there it is, guys. We made it to diamond. We got another diamond chest, and we got a rank chest, all in one go. Now that's still not enough to get bullet just yet. It's 56 keys, but that's definitely going to help us. And then tomorrow we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to add bullet to this, which allows you to taunt the shock launchers as you flare them. The whole attack just goes that much faster, and it really is good. So, yeah, let's. Wow, we'll let him finish. Maybe he's. Yeah, he's got some artillery. We'll let him finish, then we'll go over the tech tree and just look at it really quickly. And there we go. Okay, Mr. Rage Quit. Alright, so that's going to boost us up even further. Look at that, guys. And we got our diamond chest, 17 keys. That's going to put us at 37. So like I said, not enough to get bullet just yet, but we are on track to get that. So, yeah, there's the tree, guys. I did go back and I grabbed the first GB node. That was a good call. But yeah, there it is. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one. Guys, chicken out. Back.